was your day, Arlo? How about some Lucky Charms? 15 essential vitamins and minerals. Yellow moons, orange stars, pink hearts, green clovers. You already ate. Jeez. Thanks for waiting. Want to hear about my day? Don't blame you. Come on, Arlo.
Lieutenant Avery, did you know that most household accidents occur in the bathroom?
Hayes, what about Avery? Anything from the crime scene?
Bone dry. Stu's coming in now.
Damn it.
He'll find something. He will.
I know.
I don't care how many bridges you have to burn. This isn't going federal for another 48 hours.
Captain Reeves, appreciate you coming in from your vacation.
We'll all be on vacation. We're ready to read on Avery.
Yes, sir.
FBI's already up my ass trying to turn this place upside down. What do we got?
King County Sheriff's Department lent us Guardian 1 for air support. We've got officers scanning network traffic cams in her area.
Give me the update on this nut job.
3 confirmed victims so far. Goes by the alias Lenny Pesco. Poses a sewer worker. Now, he's very meticulous but bold. Likes to play.
Ain't got that nap still.
Press tabs in the morning. Leaves a condolence card at every crime scene. Now, inside the cards, he leaves clues as to his next victim. So in order to apprehend him, we brought in a consultant.
Tourist John Doe.
Yes, sir.
Right. Been meaning to have a sit down with him. Find out what this guy's got that has my 2 top detectives fawning all over him.
Detective. We did a full sweep of the lieutenant's apartment when we came up dry. But for this. Latent footprint. Distinctive ridge pattern.
What's that? Pesco hadn't left a single hair of evidence up to now.
Well, from width and weight parameters, it's a male, and it's the right size to match Pesco. We're running it for manufacturers and distributors. It may lead us right to him.
So what is Doe character, huh? Department couldn't handle this internally?
Let's just say he has some enhanced deductive powers. Thanks to him, we were able to make heads or tails of the clues in time to save the other intended victims. Now, the only problem is Pesco failed being one of the victims. After we saved him, he operated right under our noses. Didn't finger him as the mourner until he kidnapped Stella.
So this Lenny played you the whole time. Ever consider that this Doe might be up to the very same thing?
No, sir. Not a chance. Trust me.
Softologer. That's what he's doing. A chess move so unpredictable you know the game's almost over.
Mr. Doe, I presume.
Yeah.
Captain Reese, I have some questions for you.
Sure. Anything I can do to help.
Get comfortable. I'll be with you shortly. Howard Mercer.
Lenny made contact?
Hold on now. Ruiz isn't your biggest fan. He likes to keep things in the family, and he's probably going to rake you over the coals.
We should be looking for Avery.
Preaching to the choir.
Lucky Charms and Chardonnay.
Well, she's not the greatest cook in the world.
Lenny leaving in the car?
Guy's on shadow. What kind of foreboding crap is this?
This time of year, position of the sun in the sky, shadow whip and cast, 9 a.m.
9 a.m. 9 a.m. tomorrow. Let's see, what do you think? Some kind of clock? Maybe a time limit? Damn it! We got 12 hours.
Should have realized he hadn't finished.
Look, just because you know everything doesn't mean you know everything. The guy had us all fooled.
More than that. He's after me. We're connected. Somehow. I say, whatever happens to Avery involves me. And for the life of me, I don't know why.
Look, John, I met Jamie about 2 weeks after she got her shield. Spent a month with her tracking this crack dealer. We're on stakeout. Guy makes our man inside. She flies in, drops 2 perps without even blinking. So this dealer whips out a semi-automatic, draws a bead on her. I squeeze off a headshot. Take him out. We get back to the car, she goes ballistic. Because I shot high, now this scumbag's dead, and we don't have any chance in catching his supplier. Took me a year before I figured out that was her way of saying thanks.
Captain Tom Avery, born 1933.
Toughest cop to ever walk the street. See, everybody thought when she became a cop, she did it to prove something to her old man. Truth is, she became a cop because she is her old man. If anybody's gonna be okay, it's Jamie Avery.
Nice photo collection. Didn't realize you were officially a Dode groupie.
Don't kid yourself. This is no sophomore crush, sweetie pie. It's a contest between Goliaths. Mano a mano.
You're not even in the same league. You're Lenny Pesco. Slop waste in sewers.
Attempting to rile me, are we? Perhaps I'll get upset, lose focus, make a mistake. Amateurish. Which is the precise nature of my problem. You Keystone cops, try as you might, can't seem to stop me. Never lose. I can't lose, which is exactly why I had to find dough. It just got so mind-numbingly boring without a remotely competent foe. So predictable, Sugar Plum. Create an emotional diversion for the captor. Execute primary escape method. Hands. You have no idea the toil it takes to find a worthy opponent, to set up a satisfying match. Don't flatter yourself, but you've got the goods to close the show. You're a minnow, bait, chum, and the bait can be living or dead. Your choice.
According to the report I just read, you went into the sewers after Pesco kidnapped Stella without any backup. Pretty ballsy. Especially without Epis.
We trying to save her.
And you managed to deduce her exact location. Only to have that mourner disappear and then grab Lieutenant Avery.
Something like that.
Do you know what this is? It's Avery's file. On you. She was writing a report before she was abducted. It says you have a marking on your neck similar to the one on the mourner's envelopes.
I think Lanny thinks he and I have some kind of connection.
I don't disagree. Considering that Stella's report says Lenny has the same mark.
That's true.
Were you planning on passing this along?
Yes.
After Lieutenant Avery was kidnapped? I'd like to see it. Your brand. Well, looky there. What is it? Teenage rebellion? Cult? Secret society?
I don't know.
You don't know. Just like you don't know why Lenny has one, too.
Are you insinuating something?
I'll insinuate what I please. You see, I'm trying to find a valued member of my force, and you're the only thing I've got to work with right now.
We have 10 hours, 32 minutes. Frank will vouch for me.
Detective Hayes' judgment is cloudy when it comes to you. I don't give out hall passes so easily. Sit tight. Wound progression, inflammation, angiogenesis, and the accumulation of cell matrix.
The game. You've made a mistake.
Do tell.
Doe and I aren't as close as you think. He's not coming for me. We hardly know each other.
Well, that's not exactly true.
Do you believe in all of this? This place?
You're asking the wrong person. I'm not exactly a regular member of the flock lately.
Lately?
You were there the whole time?
Getting to the good part.
And after Mass, we'd walk over the greasy spoon across the street. Penance and sausage, he called it.
Hey,
Dean.
your fiancé.
Yeah. Funny, I can't say I ever found faith inside that church, but I sure did in those breakfasts with him. Every Sunday.
But then, one day, pair of bullets, and it's all gone. In the end, aren't we all just standing in empty buildings of stone, over a coffin, alone? John knows that about you. He understands, because he's alone too. He'll come for you. Well, make yourself comfortable, Buttercup. Mi casa es su casa.
I assume we have an audience.
Ruiz wants to hold.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Frank,
right.
you gotta get me out of here. Lenny's after me. I can find him.
How come you didn't tell me about the brand? Ruiz just told me.
Maybe we're part of some genetic anomaly. Or some group. Or maybe this is just some gigantic hoax. I don't know.
For future reference, John, we're friends. It's okay to open up once in a while. Would I have understood? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I would have tried. Would have tried.
I hear you.
We're making headway on the footprint analysis. Stu's got a report.
Well, maybe we ought to bring Doe along.
No. He stays right here.
What the hell is that? Where'd he go?
He's in the ceiling.
Captain! Doe's escaped. What? I think he took your jacket and cell phone. Damn it. Well, I told you the police wasn't gonna look for your damn cat.
Hey, watch it, officer.
Sorry about that. That's Captain.
Running from the law. One of my favorite pastimes.
Thanks for meeting me. I have to find Avery. For all I know, it could be too late.
Take it easy, all right? Slow down. I mean, guilt's all right for a dip, but you wallow in it, you're done for.
This happened because of me.
Listen to me. Now is not the time for us to feel. It's the time for us to do.
Us? I cannot get you involved.
John, you know the problem with Fairweather friends? They're never around with an umbrella when it rains. Now, what do you need?
We have to retrace Lenny's steps right from the beginning. Follow his moves from when we found him in the sewer to when he kidnapped Avery.
All right, that's more like it. Look, I'll grab my keys and I'll pick you up out back. Now stay in the shadows. Don't let anybody see you. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Nice players. I scoped it out. Caught your act the other night. Hell of a piano player. Easy. I let my fingers do the walking, and Avery personally redecorates my living room with her insides. Her lazy boy is rigged with 75 pounds of C4.
She's still alive.
For the time being.
You murdered those people to flush me out. Well, here I am. That brand. Are we connected?
Hell of a coincidence, don't you think? Makes you wonder what else we have in common.
Enough. What do you want from me?
To finish the game. My game.
This is not a game. You're playing with people's lives.
You have no idea the migraines. Going from city to city, knowing that you'll never be stopped. At last, someone who just might step up to the challenge.
Why kidnap Lieutenant Avery?
Well, every game must have its spoils. We hide, you seek. 9 hours and 21 minutes left. Either you stop me, or I stop her. Heart. Tick-tock.
Double surveillance on those loft. With Doe out there, now I'm tracking 2 damn fugitives, and we're running out of time. You gotta give me something we can use on the mourner now.
This is the shoe print lifted from Lieutenant Avery's living room.
Judging by the V-shaped ridge pattern here and here,
Database tells us it's similar to a cross-trainer, the Mountain Tech N64 Climber, except for these treads here and here.
we think it's a custom shoe. We're cross-referencing with outlets.
And how do we know it doesn't belong to some pizza delivery guy?
Pizza guy with custom shoes?
Not a hair, not a fiber, nothing. Except for one perfect shoe print. Lenny's been ahead of us every move. Smells to me like he planned this to throw us off.
Frank. Let's say the second best thing, okay? For morale's sake.
Captain, I respect your reputation. But I've been living and breathing this case.
Maybe you're too close. Think I'm a hard ass, Frank? Think I'm proud of you for putting all your eggs in with Doe before? You know who Dean Rossi was?
Of course I do. He's Avery's fiance.
I paired up with him when he was fresh out of the academy. Went through a lot of doors together. Played poker at Sullivan's on Wednesdays. 9 months ago, we lost him. And I'll be damned if we lose Jamie Avery now.
Triangulated on your missing cell phone signal? Headed west on the I-90. Goes on the move.
Good.
Let's get the chopper ready. Let's go.
Can't believe it was right there in the sea. Said it was just a game, huh? Man, this guy's cold-filtered.
He said he'd been searching the country for a worthy opponent. God knows how many he's killed. You think it's possible to block out memories entirely?
If you're drinking, why do you think I own the bar?
Back out of the way.
I see some hands, Doe. Get out of the car.
Hey, what's going on here? Did you find Cupcake? It's not my cell phone.
But we have the exact same brand. What if we're two sides of one very strange coin?
Now, why the hell would you presume that?
Maybe he's just trying to mess with my head, throw me off. Look, there are a few things you don't know about me. Just before I walked into the bar, I woke up naked in the island. Yeah, I know. Karen spun the tale. You knew? No. If I had $1 for every time I woke up naked on an island. Why didn't you say anything? I figure a man's business is his own. Hmm? Come here. Back where it all started with Lenny. So he hangs like a bat in the sewers, risking certain death. Yeah, just to get you to play. There's one thing I don't get. In all my days sandhogging down here, there's one thing we knew for sure. You do not mess around with these drainage gates. Because once they open, you can't close them. I mean, what if you hadn't gotten here in time? Or what if you didn't figure out that clue? You would have drowned, unless you had a backup plan. Now, all we gotta do is figure it out. Yeah, well, police must have searched this place upside down. Maybe not down enough. Now, let's see. He's hanging about here. All right, go fish. Closed system rebreather. Oxygen canister. Self-contained tank. When he's head underwater, would have kept him alive for up to 8 hours. Seeking ye shall find, huh? Boop. How nice of the city to run the fiber optics so close to the sewer lines. Gives us a rat's eye view. Supercalifragilistic. Okay, I confess I was a little nervous. He seemed a bit slow out of the gate, but John has potential. God, the excitement is killing me. What do you think your odds are, Lieutenant?
You want to kill me, Lenny? Do it.
Jamie, very few people know exactly when they're going to die. Such a shame, because there's so many things we could do if only we knew when to do them. Apologies to those we've wronged. Whispers to lovers past. Having others remember us the way we'd like to be remembered.
What are you doing?
Peeking into your past. Let's see. Sergeant Grandpa, long gone. Captain Daddy. Bye-bye. Oh, Lieutenant Fiancé. No longer with us. I see. Dead people.
Go ahead. Entertain yourself, you sick son of a bitch.
No wonder you never took the time to grieve. You always knew you'd end up alone.
You know nothing about me.
Super cops don't grieve. They work. Then they don't have to think about why they're alone. Why they'll always be alone.
Wax on.
No man for whom to make lasagna. No babies to load into strollers and take to the swing sets. But look at the bright side. You only have 6 more hours of it to endure. Imagine your epitaph. Here lies Jamie Avery. She was kind to her turtle.
The only epitaph that's gonna be written is yours.
Spoken like a dead woman. Tick-tock. Nay.
About time. Frank. Likes, dislikes. I made the friends list. That's cool. Boy, this is some way out mumbo jumbo in here. You probably want some sort of explanation.
What for? Doesn't everybody have a secret room in their house?
This is my attempt to find myself.
For me, it's a little Deepak Chopra, but to each his own.
This is where it all started for me.
I'm not gonna touch that. That's a bottle of wild turkey and cohibas kind of conversation.
How did you know I was here?
Contacted Water and Power, had to monitor electricity usage. They reported various spikes throughout the evening. Kind of funny, since nobody was supposed to be here.
You here to take me in?
No. I'm here to find Jamie. She's on my friends list, too.
Lenny Pesco's obviously not his real name. We've linked him to at least a dozen aliases in 6 states. Fake credit cards, driver's licenses, birth certificates. People lie, but Jews don't. Finally got a match on the shoe print. Reason it wasn't in the database is because technically it doesn't exist.
So Lenny's wearing phantom footwear.
Actually, it's a prototype, not available in stores.
Can we trace it?
Seems Mountain Tech occasionally jobs out its prototypes to wholesalers in New York and LA, who in turn sell them on the web. Only one pair came to Seattle. To a penny skull. Anagram for Lenny Pesco.
Can we get an address?
Yep, 402 Collins Ave. It's not a residence.
Warehouse district. I want an assault unit ready in 30 minutes. Think we can make it just in time. Let's go.
Right. Ruiz has a shoe print from Avery's apartment, thanks to Lenny's.
Where'd they trace it to?
Address in the warehouse district. Got SWAT on the move.
Shoe print. Feels too easy.
Yeah, that's my thinking, too. He's sitting someplace laughing at us, running us around, keeping us off the scent.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get this one?
Found it inside there.
You've been taking scuba lessons lately?
It's a rebreather. Lenny used it in the sewer to keep himself from drowning.
So now we're chasing Casper, except he ain't that friendly.
Mm-hmm. One-way valve. Once something gets in, can't get out. Thinking, if I can isolate Lenny's saliva residue...
We can get a DNA sample, run it through the database, then get his real identity. All right, now you're doing that dough thing I love so much.
Damn. Just mouth water. No genetic material.
Well, you think maybe the sewer water washed it away?
Well, when something gets in a one-way valve, it can't get out. Doesn't make sense. There has to be saliva residue.
Maybe the freak had a case of dry mouth.
What's there but not there? What's there but not there?
What if the clue is that there is no clue?
Dry mouth. There's no saliva because Lenny doesn't have any. There's a condition called Sjogren's syndrome, an autoimmune disorder resulting in the decreased production of saliva and tears.
Okay, look, John, we got less than an hour left. How's this gonna help us?
Treatments, saliva stimulants. Pilocarpine tablets. Okay, who in the metro area is taking pilocarpine tablets? It's not like you get a prescription written to Lenny Pesco.
Well, he said he was gonna play games with you. Maybe there's something else here. Maybe it's in the names. An alias.
What was the name of the last one?
It's Teresa Len Avila.
St. Teresa of Avila, patron saint of chess.
The perfect name for the ultimate game player.
142 Water Street, Oak King County Ice Company.
We got your ass, Lenny.
Address is still too easy. He still got us.
Hayes?
You're walking into a trap.
What are you talking about?
Look, just pull back now.
What proof do you have?
Bye-bye. We're on our own. And we got a ghost to catch. We got 15 minutes at most.
.38 police issue. This isn't part of the plan.
Screw the plan. You're not going in there without protection.
I'm not licensed to carry a weapon.
You're a fugitive from justice, John. Weapons license is the least of your worries. Now remember, if we can take him, we take him.
And if he throws in the towel and decides to take Jamie out with him,
Then we go to plan B.
give me a 30 count.
If I get my shot, I'm taking it.
It's time.
Hey! You chose me because you can't stop yourself. Well, here I am, somebody to stop you. Lenny, let's end this.
man who knows everything, your psychoanalysis is awfully simplistic.
I made it in time. Game's over.
But you haven't captured the flag yet.
Jamie, you okay?
That's far enough.
There we go.
Oh, and then you'll kill me? That'd be a brilliant move. Come on, outsmart me, bamboozle me, please. I see you. This is not a multiplayer game. Do-over, rematch, all bets are off.
Let it go, Lenny! Go!
Take the shot, Frank.
Didn't play it fair, though. Leave me no choice but to spoil the spoils.
Frank, we can take him alive.
Now we end this right here!
Kill him!
Frank, shut up!
John, what say we play in San Francisco next?
Let it go, Lenny!
Shoot him!
No more, Lenny.
Cable cars, bridges, scary fog. It'll be a blast.
Drop the knife! No!
John, no.
Was he a Christian, Jew, Muslim, or Buddhist? Nobody knew. Not even John himself. For someone so smart. For a man who had all the answers. He knew less than any of us. While we all may have envied and admired his unique gifts, I'm sure that he would have traded everything in his head for just a flicker of what we all take for granted every day. To know his name, his past, even a whisper of who he was. Wherever you're headed, John, we hope you find what you're looking for.
So long, John.
He's not here. He's not here. Something I would have thought of myself. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yes, there you are. Not in there, John Doe. Not a chance. The coffin's empty. Coffin's empty.
No! My God, it wasn't supposed to end like this. You weren't supposed to die. Who's gonna stop me now? I will kill again and again and again and again. It'll never stop. Only you could. And now...
Best laid plans of mice and men, Lenny.
How'd you know?
You couldn't help yourself. You had to know the game was over. The John had played by the rules.
Why? Why did you shoot him? He was my best opponent yet. What am I gonna do now?
Go directly to jail. If you're not Pasco, do not collect $200.
Doe?
I knew we'd never catch you while you controlled the gang, Lenny.
So you became the bait.
Kevlar vest. Backup plan. You know about those, Lenny. And your rebreather. Works just as well underground as underwater.
But you're claustrophobic.
A fear worth facing to get you.
Lock him up.
Let's go.
No. This game isn't over until I say it's over. Hey, let's keep in touch.
You want to write your epitaph, Lenny?
That wasn't so hard.
Oh, simple physics. 7 feet, 9¼ inches, start speed and weight.
Estimated flight drag, and of course, gravity.
Yeah, you can't forget the gravity.
There you go. Hey, how you feeling, Lieutenant? Can I get you something?
I'm looking for dough.
Just write it in there. Take that 'cause I'm not thirsty. Avery? Hey, Jamie, you wanna play?
That was the dumbest stunt I have ever seen. Do you realize that by barging into that warehouse without backup, you risked Hayes' life, my life, and your own?
Well, it worked.
You got lucky. Not only did you not follow department procedure, you're still technically a fugitive. I am this close to slapping cuffs back on you and hauling your ass back in.
You're welcome.
What did you just say?
I said, you're welcome.
I thought you might like this. Found it in the ice house. He took pictures of you sleeping. Saw the brand, made his own. You two weren't connected except in his sick mind. All part of the game.
Yeah. You wanna play some darts and I can show you how?
No. I got tons of paperwork. Seems someone made a mess out of our ceiling.
Oh, come on, Jamie, it'll be fun.
Yeah, come on, teams. It's Jamie and me against you guys.
Yeah, come on.
I gotta go.
What? Back to Lucky Charms and Chardonnay?
How did you...
I usually have a beer, Pop-Tarts, and Turtle.
His name's Arlo.
Nice name for Turtle.
Jamie, you're up.
No, I've had enough games for 1
Jamie,
week.
come on. Arlo, it's gonna be fun. Let's play some darts. It's the least you can do. We did save your life.
Hey, you're the whole reason you went after me in the first place.
Details.
Fine, let's go.
You finally made the match.
Okay, step up, belly up to the bar. Belly up. Shot tail time.
Didn't know you could do that.
Stay here. Scenes from next week's new John Doe coming up.